Hello, welcome to the Tech Review Podcast. This is episode 2 with Otto Cole and Noobloom22.
Hello there.
Today we're covering the comparison between iPhone and Android. Now, we both have I have Android. I used to have an iPhone, and Noobloom22 has an iPhone. He used to have an Android. So, we have
Yes.
experience with both.
Yeah.
So, we're
I
able to tell you
wish
the
I
pros.
had an Android though,
Mhm.
in my personal opinion.
Your personal opinion, what?
My personal opinion is I would rather have an Android than an iPhone.
I really like the Android too. Now, Android, when you're on iPhone, switching to Android can be pretty hard. Now, I haven't switched from Android to iPhone. Joel, is it hard to switch from Android to iPhone? Is that a hard move?
Yeah, I mean, Archer, if you have basically anything on your if you have any sort of if you have bought anything at all, you're not gonna get it back
Yeah,
unless you
that's
switch back to
yeah, but
Android.
were you able to move your photos and stuff?
Uh The only way I could do it was through Google Photos.
Yeah, that's how I'm gonna have to do it. Because I just
Yeah.
recently switched. So now switching between them is hard. So use this podcast to decide which one you want. So
Yep.
let's cover what should we cover first, Noobum 22?
Oh. Huh.
I think we should cover Android.
Okay.
So people, now time for the pros and cons of Android. Pro, uh, it's very much cheaper than iPhones because iPhones are like $1,000 nowadays. This is
Yeah.
And this phone that I have right now is actually one that's around 150. So you just saved yourself $900 and got a good phone. So
Yeah. Uh, Even though iPhones might be good for some things, I feel like Android is better for various reasons.
iPhone is really locked down and stuff. Like if you want to edit the system or something, it's very hard to do it. But on Android, apparently it's a lot easier. You can customize more.
Yeah. It is a lot easier on Android.
Now,
On
a
iPhone.
pro with iPhone is that it's a lot more it's a lot more secure. The thing with Androids is like this is a real thing that happened. There are a bunch of apps that would install a virus onto your phone that actually slipped through Android's protection thing, and it got to the front page because of how for some reason. So. Uh, and there was a virus. Apple
Wow.
is a lot better at that, and Apple will make it so like you can't really get a virus on there. It's almost impossible.
Okay. Hmm.
Uh, a pro with Android though is that Android is open source, which means if you have the coding skills and stuff enough, you could edit Android to make it your own. You can customize it and stuff.
Yeah.
Hmm?
Ooh.
Yeah. Android, another pro, it has launchers which you can install to make your phone look differently.
Oh yeah.
And because Android is less secure, it has a bunch more apps. So there are going to be a lot of them because it's a lot easier to get it onto Android. Like from our last episode, how the Oculus Quest runs Android. That's why I'm able to actually develop stuff for it because it runs Android and it's super easy to edit.
Yeah.
Hmm? Do you want me
And
about
there
this?
there is definitely a bonus to having Android over Apple as far as you get all of the you can download basically anything that Google provides, and Google is a pretty reliable company.
Yeah, except for the fact that they spy on you. But other than that, it's pretty
Archer,
reliable.
Archer, to be fair, every company does it.
I mean, that is a good point. But gosh darn it, I had an idea for something that they're good at, but I forgot. Oh wait, okay. The thing with Android though, it's hard to there are it's hard to there are UI on how you actually do this open programs and stuff. Apple is a lot easier with that, but Android is a bit more hard for this stuff. But Android has a lot more customization for it. Like widgets. Widgets have been on Android for super long, but now they're just on Apple. So Android gets stuff first. Well,
Huh.
hmm?
Hmm. Interesting.
Hmm.
I have absolutely no experience in that field, Archer, with messing with that stuff.
Okay. So, Joel, you're the one that currently has an iPhone. Do you want to say any pros and cons with iPhone?
Well, most of the time, one of the main cons is really not being able to have much control. Like, if you wanted to, basically, games have to implement special things just for iPhone users. Because we only have a home button, we don't have a back button or anything like that.
Okay, now one thing I want to say that it may only be on my phone, but the thing that completely takes me away is that your fingerprint sensor is on the back of the phone. So you don't have to put your thumb at the thing. No, 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 no. It's at the back of the phone. So that
Wow.
when you're just holding it, it'll open up.
Wow.
So what have we learned so far? So far, you've learned that we are very biased for Android.
Yes.
but let's but I have my old Apple phone. Let me grab it right now so I can do some things with it. So pros and cons. Let's look.
Archer,
Yeah.
there is a con with Android, with Apple, I mean. Not as many games as you would be able to find on the Google Play Store. Like some of your favorite games from Android probably won't be on Apple.
Yeah, but if you're looking for Fortnite, they're not on either, so that's an switch. I know.
Uh,
But now let's stop being biased about Android right now and start talking about Apple. We need some pros for Apple. Do you have any pros?
um,
Well, the app library is super
uh,
good. Like when you search the app library, it's everything in one place and stuff. Apple is a lot more reliable, so um, Apple can is good at repairing stuff. Apple is
they,
good at
they,
security,
they, Apple,
and apparently Apple is faster. I'm not sure about that yet. But I just know that
is
it plays the game Animal Jam a lot more smooth than my current budget phone, Android phone does. So, oh my gosh, like I don't know any other things. But
is
basically, if you want more control over your phone and stuff, go with go with Android. If you want more security over your stuff, go to Apple. Those are the two main pros of each one. Can you agree with that, Joel?
yes.
Mhm. So those. Um, I so that's like I covered earlier. Switching from one to the other is like the hardest thing ever. So pick wisely, people. Pick wisely. If you like to edit stuff, like make programs and stuff, Android for the win.
Yep.
If you're just a user and want your phone for just like you want your phone for if you want to be more secure with your things, or you don't really you're not really into the customizing stuff, go with Apple. So those are the differences. Okay, I hope you really liked our podcast episode today.